What's going on, everybody? Mr. Double R bringing another episode of Let's Play God of War. In the last episode, we went, well, first we burnt down, or we had a king's burial for Atreus' mother. I don't know if it said her name. Her name is Faye. And then we went hunting for deer to train Atreus to see if he was ready. And then we got attacked by the troll. What's his name there? Gary. Duadika. Donkey Kong. And we just totally beat him down. Because we are Kratos and we eat people like him for breakfast. Stunning enemies, R3. I think I showed that off. I meant to. I think I talked about it. No, we'll go barehanded. And damn, Kratos is still as violent as ever. Now Atreus' arrows will do the trick, usually if they're weak enough. And let's begin our journey to find all of these things.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Not sure if you heard that, but my phone just went off. Just a Facebook message. And don't forget to break those. They don't always have hack silver, but sometimes they'll even have health. Dun, dun, dun. I watched another YouTuber and he just kept doing this to the enemies. And he just like played the John Cena meme. And it was really funny. Made me laugh. Oh, now it's working? What up? That wasn't working in the last video. Enemies will drop valuable resources. Hey Atreus. Maybe be over here where the fight actually is. But then again, coming closer would inevitably defeat the purpose of the bow. So I mean, it makes sense. If anyone's a fan of the Game of Thrones series, well, here's something you might like. I, however, have never watched an episode of Game of Thrones, so
I told you not to speak.
Very updated. Yeah, you don't have a name for those things yet. Can I comment on it? You obviously can't do anything with it till later in the game, but I thought he'd comment on it.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not
Turn up
know.
my TV volume a
Now
little
be
bit.
silent.
Hopefully there's not an echo. There was an echo in the last episode, I noticed. If I was playing without subtitles, I wouldn't hear any of it. I wouldn't know what was being said.
Inside, boy.
Also, if you don't like hearing the word boy over and over again, it's said like literally like a minimum of like 200 times in this game. I mean that very literally. Just watched a video about it today, actually. Cutscene hype. My PlayStation is going crazy. I don't know if you can hear it, but its fan is going nuts. cutscenes are like very seamless. Like the detail of the game is at the same level of the detail of the cutscenes. Unlike in the original God of Wars, when they did a cutscene, it was more cinematic and looked way nicer. It wasn't as seamless. Over here, bitching about it, me yelling at him.
Why did I?
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow.
Bring
Try
you.
again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again.
That is basic training when you try to learn, like, any fighting style. Why are you doing that?
Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know?
If you haven't seen this video, or this game, I should say,
Boy, beneath the floor.
it's kind of confusing who this guy is, but if you know a little about Norse mythology, his identity becomes obvious before it's even
Get
actually,
in.
before you actually hear this guy's name.
Just tell me what I want to know. No
In fact,
need
if you know
for
about
to get
this fight, we'll
bloody.
clue you in on who he is. I'm not going to ever say it until it comes time, but if you know about Norse mythology, even this fight, even though it never says his name, you'll know who he is.
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
Well, he just did that, the coward.
I want this fight.
Makes me think of Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm pretty sure
99
I
souls. Ah! I don't know if that was really loud, but it just makes me think of him.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
Got enough!
You.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Almost like Kratos feels kind of sorry.
Fine. My turn.
Now he's like, what the fuck? For a second there he felt bad for doing it, now he's like, oh, we have to do it again times 10.
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
Oh, you could totally fight him with your axe right now, but I just like doing it with the shield for this first part. Well, bare hands, I should say, is what it's called. And really, the trick to this fight is to be aggressive. There's no stamina bar in this game like there's in Dark Souls, so just boom, just go for it. If they flash red like that, I don't think it's ever said it yet. If they flash red, and I think also yellow, I mean yellow you might be able to parry, but you cannot just straight up block it. And red, you just have to get out of the way. And I was in the middle of my attack, I couldn't. Can't wait to get the parry counterattacks that come later in the game. Look at that cutscene, seamless. Usually boss fight cutscenes are, but like, it's just so nice.
Pain stops real simple. Why are there two beds in there?
There's L1 to counter, but like... Alright, so if you wait too long, you have... Okay, because... As long as you keep pushing the button, it doesn't seem like he counters at all. Suplex!
Struck a nerve, did I? Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard.
Doesn't the stranger look like he might be like a long-lost ancestor of Conor McGregor?
Care to try again?
Explaining why Conor McGregor is like
You talk
such a badass. Apparently has Norse lineage, not just Irish.
Talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will.
Rage. And yeah, it took him forever to cut down a tree when he just cut this one down with one punch. There's a couple inconsistencies with his strength throughout every game.
Let's find out.
I think the lock-on button was already told to us, but... Nope, the Spartan Rage lets me just lunge. Fuck you, stranger. Oh, but it doesn't last forever.
Pointless.
And like I said, just play super aggressive. Loving every second of it. Body shots. Those rapid fire body shots. I don't think a rock is heavy. That rock is even heavy enough to do that, if I'm being honest. I did a lot of like lateral damage from dropping that one rock. I mean, it's a big rock. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. A big, beautiful, old rock. SpongeBob fans, anyone?
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
That's a big indicator of who his identity is. I won't ruin it, but if, I mean, you might already know, you might not, but if you know Norse mythology, that really should clue you in. Hell, if you want to look it up, go ahead, you'll find it. But his identity actually will lead you to figure out another character's secret identity.
This fight is pointless. Your
This
struggle
is all I'm gonna
is
say.
pointless.
Certain
Didn't
actions
have to
should
be this
give you clues.
way. Pathetic. You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not
Boring
my
ain't got
brother,
nothing.
And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish this.
And now I'll use the axe because Kratos pulled it out.
Can't beat me.
I can. I've done it before. But you can put the axe away. I'm not gonna.
Come on.
Oh, he's over there. I couldn't see.
I feel nothing.
Throwing the axe is like my favorite game mechanic. It really is. I just love doing it. Wasn't very nice. Where is he? Oh yeah, that's right. You can't hold it. Kick my shield! No one kicks my shield. Oh my god, I tried to block it. Block that one, all it did was kick my shield again. You're being a jerk! You're a meanie! Sorry, I'm being loud and stupid, it's just trying to be entertaining. I want some of that Greco-Roman wrestling. I just mentioned UFC not 10 minutes ago.
I'd hoped that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
He's trying to gouge out his eyes. I wonder how long he can go with this.
Come on.
Probably indefinitely. That looked fun. It was fun, I should say. I just played it. It was fun. Unfortunately, this is slow pace.
He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time? Faye, what do I do?
Okay, so they probably did say her
Our
name.
son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you.
Kratos, family man. Right into a cutscene, seamless.
We cannot stay here.
Quick button prompt, and then you're in a cutscene.
Boy,
Wonder what that red cloth is.
There was so much. I thought.
Wonder why he wasn't allowed to go down there.
I am all right.
Wonder if they're connected.
Come.
I wonder if I just spoiled a huge part of this game for you.
We are leaving.
The answer is technically yes.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
My biggest gripe with this game, honestly, the biggest gripe I have is look at his abs. He still has the scar when he stabbed himself in the third game and killing himself. It never explains how he survived. It never explains how he came here. If there's going to be more content, either DLC or a sequel, they need to explain that.
It's gonna be a long trip.
In fact, I only just recently learned how he got the scar in his eye.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got some frame rate dropping a little bit. It did that every so often in my original playthrough. I'm not sure why. I have it set to favor ink. Whatever. It's not important. I'm pretty sure I have it set to favor performance over resolution, so I don't know
I do not
why
know.
it's doing that.
What do you want with us? We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
Could have died. Never leave me alone again.
Still all
Right?
just crumbling.
All right. Up.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by
Life
all
lessons from
manner
Papa
of
Kratos.
creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand.
More life lessons with Papa Kratos.
Has this been here all this time? Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
Give me a second, kid.
Good idea.
There's a lot of these in the game where you have to send him up somewhere because double jumping doesn't exist anymore. Like 5 games without help getting on ledges like that. Now he needs a kid to do it for him because he's getting old.
Made it.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
There's another one. Expect to hear that like 200 times. Okay. Come over here. Jump. You jump that gap from a standstill position, but he can't do a double jump like in the old games. Or you know, just climb up it somehow. Like right there. You could totally have climbed up that one. Oh shit, why did I just do that?
This way. I think.
Brain fart. Anyway, let's get up this chain again. If you're on the bridge and you pull your X back, though, it won't close. If I hadn't knocked that down, he would have had some dialogue talking about how it's an offering to gods, and then Kratos would just scoff at it. So just keep that in mind. If you didn't notice that, and then you go up there, he'll talk about it.
Will we see others on the road?
yes,
Friendly?
no,
They'll try and rob us?
possibly. Yes.
Oh.
Oh. That sucks. shortcut back down to an area we probably will never really need to go to again.
Look. All this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
She hand marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
It looks so good.
Come. No looking back now.
And we're looking at over 25 minutes, so that seems like a great place for me to cut it off. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and I will see you in the next one.